Then I pay my taxes. The end.
In a way, it kind of made you feel like you knew the guy. My only consolation was that I was pretty sure nobody else was going to do this assignment either.
The world mourns the loss of a great poet, Susan Kelly, whose work made her lots and lots of money.
The minute he got out of high school, he joined the service to fight for his country.
After he won the Grand Prix, there was a series of empty relationships.
When he spoke, people listened.
She brutally murdered her little sister and was cleared of all charges.
Chapter 7, age 36. The harvest ripens. Poised on the very cusp of young adulthood, I venture forth from the safe and secure hallways of academia and into the cutthroat world of ophthalmology. Before the age of 40, I invent the strapless sport spectacle.
Ah, thank you very much, Paul. But we have to have time for everyone.
Yes.
Now, who's next? Kevin? How about you?
He was born of humble parentage and grew up living a simple life. He served several years in the Virginia legislature and then went on to become President of the United States.
There, short but sweet. Honest. To the point.
That's very nice, Kevin. That was also George Washington's life.
Rats.
Now, I suggest you get a life of your own and write about it.
It didn't seem fair. When you're 13 years old, the last thing you want to have to worry about is your life. That's what you have parents for. Sure, let her worry. Only let's not overdo it here.
Mom?
Apollo 11 prepared for LOI.
Everything all right?
I'm sorry, Kevin. What were you saying?
Something was wrong. Mom could usually talk on the phone, cook dinner, yell at Wayne, and help you with your homework, all without missing a beat.
Mom?
How could I be so stupid? The whole point of taking them to make copies was so that we wouldn't lose the receipts.
You lost the tax receipts?
They're just gone.
This was unbelievable. My mother, the most organized woman in the world?
Oh, don't worry, honey. They're bound to turn up.
Time for man to break free of his provincial...
You really think so?
...to expand physically and mentally.
I wanted to believe her. I did. But something about the way she was staring at that TV gave me the distinct impression that, well, to put it mildly...
We interrupt this broadcast for a CBS News special report.
Houston, this is Apollo 13. We've had a problem here. Hey, Houston, we've had a problem here.
This is a CBS News special report. Trouble has developed aboard Apollo 13. Trouble serious enough to jeopardize the continuation of the mission.
So much for emergencies in space.
It was just a grocery bag full of receipts.
We had a few of our own right here at home.
No?
Apparently, an unexpected power...
Oh, dear. Well, thank you anyway.
Tax day at Ground Zero. Situation grim. Mom had turned the house upside down looking for those tax receipts. With no luck.
Norma? Time to get started.
Gee, what was he going to do? Hack those W-2s to death?
Got to sharpen these clippers out in the garage.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Sure, good idea. Distract him with tools.
Then after dinner, we'll go to work on those taxes.
Honey?
Hmm?
I was just thinking, why waste a perfectly good Saturday night on paperwork? Why don't we go out to a movie? It's been ages since we all went out together.
Come on, Dad. I think it'll be fun.
At a point where even in an emergency, it is more efficient to swing around the moon and return rather than...
Maybe tomorrow. We're doing taxes tonight.
It made you wonder, do moms ever actually sweat?
Are you okay, Mom?
moment, the astronauts are...
I think I'll take a shower.
Well, that answered that.
Those poor astronauts. Their families must be worried sick.
Well, somebody's family anyway. Still, maybe I was blowing this all out of proportion. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
He's gonna kill her.
Dad? I was just wondering, what happens if you don't pay your taxes?
What are you talking about?
Well, say you forgot, or you couldn't for some reason. What would happen then?
There. A reasonable question.
You go to jail.
And a reasonable answer.
Oh.
Unless, of course, you got a legitimate excuse.
Okay, that might apply here.
What if, say, like, you lose your receipts and stuff?
What?
Well, I mean, if somehow by a freak accident.
Oh my gosh. He knew.
Now I get it. You know, Kev, you worry too much.
I do?
Your mom would never lose those receipts.
She guards them with her life.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I was afraid of.